Hi, Mod Squad. I just want to do a really quick async to wrap up our first month together in 2024 for January. First of all, I want to say thank you. Oh my goodness, this has been an amazing, amazing kickoff. Just the enthusiasm that all of you have brought to the table, it's felt inside of our community. I hear over and over again how people just feel welcomed and no question feels stupid. So thank you for each one of you bringing your special way of communicating into the community. I want to thank you all. Now, I did promise you that I would kind of keep tabs and keep this gamified and keep it fun. So keep in mind, this is not to stress anyone out. It's all just for fun. But I did go in and update inside the Mod Squad portal our numbers for end of month, today being the end of month. I did capture those after midnight last night. I was up late. So whatever actions and activities happened after for today earlier, I'm going to go ahead and add those into the beginning of next month because I needed time to work on reporting. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and move through those numbers together, shall we? So let me go ahead and share screen here, and we will take a peekaboo at this together. First things first, I want to congratulate our top team, the blue team. Yay! Elena, your team collectively did round out at the top with a combined of 24,056 points. Most of which were actually yours because you, Elena, brought in 18,016 points. And Gigi on your team brought in the highest number of moderator points at 3,942 points. So wow, blue team just blew things up. So great job there. And then let's take a look at the rest of the numbers here. Our second place for moderator points came from my team over here, Wade Lester. Wade just come in and just was like on fire this month. And he brought in right on your tail, Gigi, watch out, 3,419 points, followed by Barry Jenkins, the master himself at 3,058. And Alex Litz and Travis Halverson neck and neck over here, 2962 and 2709. So, hey, great job, everybody. Now, not to discredit everyone else, because you know what? Everybody has been putting in a ton of effort around their own opportunities that they have in their business. So we can just take a little peek. If you want to see your numbers, I have graphics for everybody to kind of just see like where you've landed for the end of the month. If you want to see it, you want to take a peek at it, let me know. I'm happy to pass that on to you. It again is all meant to be just for fun and no pressure, no stress, but I want you to know that we're just kind of having a good time with it. I did want to do a really quick little honorable mention here and show you how I made this all go together. Heather, I know you were hardcore stressing out because you lost your profile due to that hack. And of course, we know that that is not correct. There's no way because you're in there more than most of us. So let me tell you what I did to try to help balance out as best as I could. I went in to here's our tracking sheet. And Heather, what I went and did was I took the points that I had in the last captured season of Mod Squad, and you had the 4350 there, and excuse me, you didn't have 43, you had 3563 there, and then I added in those points from after your hack, and that's how I came up with this 4350 points. Whether or not that would have been accurate per meta standards, I don't know, but I wanted you to know I didn't go in and bring you at the 787. So actually, that being said, the second place team was actually your team, Heather. The purple team came in at 12,447. And our third place team was Chase. Chase, your team came in at 11,061. And as you can see, everybody was just like really just cranking it out. I did not include my points in with my group because it just seemed completely unfair that I run this group. So I have ridiculous amounts of points. I think I'm at like 69,262. So I am not putting my numbers in the mix. Don't you worry. Okay, real quick, want to go over what we've learned, what we have learned about our community over the course of January. So I have been going through and monitoring all of the incoming posts that have come out throughout the month so we can really identify, what is it that our customers, our community that we work together here with, what are they really talking about? What are they mostly focused on? And as you can see here, we are all over the place. We've got all sorts of topics that kind of range. And so I wanted to really score that down just a little bit closer so that we could take a peek at it. As you can see, a big topic for this past month has been over stages. People really want to best understand, how do I identify what stage my business is in based on the action that somebody's taking? So the more clarity that we can provide around the understanding of stages, I think we're really going to empower our group, because as we can see here, and the numbers, a huge percentage of the post talked about how people are brand new. So we've got a lot of new people that are just getting the fundamentals or getting a little confused. Of course, our advanced users, Zapier was a big talking point as well. And then, of course, FUB number. People still to this day, especially when you got a lot of new people coming in, getting confused about how do I really justify letting go of my cell phone number. So the more that we can kind of go back to the basics and talk about the importance of streamlining our conversations, that's going to help shed light on that for a lot of folks. And the other things, obviously, action plans. Everybody wants a good action plan. They want to know, what is the sequence that I'm supposed to do to help drive results? I've noticed that a lot of the conversations around action plans are who has proven workflows. Now, we obviously know that we've got experts on our team here that have proven workflows and proven plans. And of course, there's lots of opportunity for folks to leverage your expertise there. But that being said, even for those that maybe are not, their budget is not allowing for them to expand beyond that, I do want to help try to encourage and guide and shed some light on ways that they can do that themselves as well. Websites, still a big topic, a big conversation, and I'm sure that's huge news for some of you that are ambassadors for the likes of such as Ylopo, Real Scout. Websites are still always something that people are looking at and they're interested in. So that's very telling based on the numbers that we're seeing here. People are wanting to understand how to sort out the leads. They want to best understand how to leverage their automations. Lots of conversations surrounding emails and such, especially with everything going on with the authentication. So basically, it boiled down to our top 5 topics for the month of January have come down to Zapier, action plans, needing a website, their FUB number, and I'm new to FUB, help me. So that being said, the leaders and I have been talking about what would be a really fun thing to do for the month of February. What can we do to inspire and encourage each of you to do something a little fun and have a little bit of a prize attached to it, as well as finding ways to bring strong value to the community? Well, based on the fact that we know what our top 5 topics are for the month of January, we're going to run a little challenge for February. And that challenge is going to be about uncovering the best conversations inside the community. They can be from way, way back yonder, or they can be fairly recent if they're really good. And we're going to leverage a specific hashtag so that we can create a post and let our community know that these are the golden gems that we've uncovered just for you. So stay tuned and we'll give you more details about what that contest is going to look like, as well as the prize that you will be vying for. So anyway, thank you again for an amazing January. I'm excited to see what we're going to do together in February. And also just want to say a quick thank you to those of you that have taken the time to fill out that survey that I dropped in your private message on Slack. I am truly interested in the feedback, and I've appreciated the candor, the direct feedback to help me help you by being a better leader overall. I am open to feedback. I am completely okay with, even if it's like, you suck. Thankfully, nobody's done that to me. But listen, I am here for it. I want to grow, and your ideas are going to help us steer this ship. In fact, that's part of the reason why I included some of these metrics in this conversation today. I typically have those conversations with my team here at FUB, but I decided, based on feedback from all of you, you care, you want to know more. I'm going to bring it to you. So thank you for the suggestions. Okay, thank you all. I appreciate you. And let's just kick it and do a great job in February.